What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Twisted Jordan with another how-to video. Alright, today we're going to be making vinyl decals. These are basically like stickers. They can apply to anything. So, like phone cases, laptops, you name it, you can do it. So, the standard materials you're going to need is some scissors, weeder, contact paper or transfer paper, some vinyl, and the most expensive thing, a silhouette cameo. You can get one of these at Michael's. Alright, so once you get all your materials, you're going to want to create your design. So let's go to the computer. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is open up Silhouette Studios. Alright, so you want to, I usually just drag my image to this to the studios. So it's gonna be in Finder. I'm gonna use this Como de Garçon image. You don't need this. Let's make it a little bit bigger. All right, cool. So you want to make this a little bit bigger so you can have something to work with. So the first thing you want to do is trace the image. So you go to this little thing. Looks like a butterfly or a piece of toast or something. And then you want to select trace. You want to drag over the whole image. Then you want to make sure everything is yellow. Everything that needs to be yellow is yellow. Then you want to, I usually like to keep it above 50%, so I just go like 54, you feel me? Select trace. Actually you hit trace. So you're gonna move the image away, and it's like this. So I don't want this Como de Garçon at the bottom, so I'm just gonna release compound path so I can separate all the cut lines, get rid of it, drag over everything, press delete, boom, it's gone. But since all the cut lines were disconnected, so I can literally move this. So you wanna undo that. Alright, so now I gotta put everything back together. So I'm going to make compound path. And this is actually going to be red, so let me just see what it's going to look like. Alright, cool. This is what it's going to look like. So now we got to size it. I need it to be about almost 3 inches, but not 3 inches. So like right about there. And I need it to be about this wide. Alright. And boom. Ready to go. I put it at the corner of this, in between these red lines, because this is the area where I can cut in. So I put it at the top left, so basically I'm saving on vinyl. So then you want to hit send. Go to send. So this is going to be, this is not heat transfer glitter. I usually just leave it at heat transfer smooth, even though it's not heat transfer. And I put the speed up, like right about there, and then boom, all my settings are good to go. So speed 6, force 10. My force is usually not at 10, it's usually at about 8. One passes 1, that's basically the number of cut times. You can get a double cut, triple cut, usually leave it at 1 cut. Alright, and then you just press send. Alright, so the first thing you need to do before you even hit send is you have to load your vinyl. So you want to get your piece of vinyl, you want to get it on your cutting mat. So you want to line up your cutting mat all the way to the edge. My cutting mat has been through a lot, so don't mind it. I have tape holding all the edges. A lot of hard work on this cutting mat. So you want to press it down, make sure it's sticking to the mat. And then you want to go ahead and line up this blue line to this edge. Make sure both rollers are in, and then you hit load. Alright, now that you have your vinyl loaded, Now you can go ahead and hit send. All my settings are still the same. All right, so now you want to hit unload. Take your vinyl off, move this cutting mat, move the silhouette. Then you want to get your scissors. Then you want to cut out your image or design. All right, next step is to weed out all the excess material you don't need. So you want to take out this outer edge. Where's my vinyl ball? And you gotta take out the eyes. And your next step, need some transfer paper. Here's a piece right here. So basically you want to apply this, you want to push it on. So you want to just slowly work it on. Using a squeegee. I forgot to mention this in the materials. Boop. Now that this is on here, your goal is to get the red onto the transfer paper, aka the tape looking thing. Then sometimes it's having a little problem. Need some help. Now it's on the transfer paper. You want to get prep your surface. This is the surface. This is a regular Torino brush. You want to make sure it's clean and wiped down. You don't want nothing on there. Now you want to place your decal onto make sure everything is lined up. Now you want to slowly work it on there. Slowly removing all air bubbles. All right, so we just made a vinyl decal. Remember, these can apply to anything, phone cases, any type of glass, or you can even put on your car. So this will be the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for my next video. It's gonna be about making custom shirts, something similar to this. Great for branding. So stay tuned. Tripping, I'ma get it back. And that's for sure. Rules of the game, see if